For 3 generations now, the Muckian family have been producing and selling eggs in Listowel on the outskirts of Dundalk. Paddy Muckian's parents got into the business in the 1940s, exporting eggs to the people of war-ravished Germany, and the company developed over the years, supplying shops and supermarket chains in Ireland and the UK.
It's come on a bit from the days when we used to go around collecting eggs from the farmers. We had a shop in the van and we'd barter groceries for the eggs that were produced on the farm. The business has moved on, and we were the first egg man in Ireland with the quality control mark. We have 21,000 hens and we produce them all here in Dundalk.
But now the business has taken a somewhat unusual turn.
Paul is just offloading the Eggspress vending machines. They've just come in. There's 30 machines on the container, and I have 20 of them, easy 20 of them sold. I have them sold around England and Ireland, and I just got an inquiry this morning from America about the machines. I always sold eggs from the packing centre here, whenever we were here. And then I noticed I was missing a lot of sales. So I came up with the idea of having a manually operated vending machine. And I couldn't keep it full because there was only 9 drawers in it. Then I went to Enterprise Ireland and I got a grant. And I got one made up locally and put it outside, and I couldn't keep it full. And they've been a great success so far. Well, 3 years ago I came up with the idea, and these are the plans that we did up for Eggspress. We have made improvements on it since, and we've patented the idea. The customer comes up, puts the money in, and the door pops open and they can get their tray of eggs. And when it reaches door 24, it sends a text to my mobile to let me know to come and fill it up. You can change the temperature in it. You set the temperature for eggs around 18 degrees, and the fan comes on, keeps the air circulated. It's fully insulated. You can run it off solar power because some of the farmers, they want it at the farm gate and they don't have electricity at the bottom of the farm. So the way around that is I put a 12-volt battery in the machine and a solar panel on the roof and run it off solar power.
And for those of you who think it all sounds a bit wacky, just station yourself outside Muckian's for an hour and see the steady stream of customers.
I'd fill it 3 times a day. There's customers coming in the whole time and they just love using it. When people buy eggs from the Eggspress, they know they're buying eggs that are produced locally and they're fresh.
I come here every week to buy eggs and I know where they come from, and the machine is very, very handy.
He cannot sit still and he's very mechanically minded. He would have done it in college as well. So he would sort of want to know the ins and outs of everything. And he had it in his head for a long time.
How do you feel about the whole thing?
Delighted for him. Because he works so hard, he deserves it, you know.
We have machines in Finland, the UK. I got a phone call from Germany there 2 weeks ago. A guy who wanted to buy them and sell them into Spain. And then the email from America. It's, you know, when I started at first, people found it really funny.
But you get the impression that the only one who finds it funny now is Paddy himself. He and Linda are knocking great fun out of it. They load up the van on a Friday and head for the hills and the valleys, delivering another batch of Eggspress vending machines. And you'd have to think that if his mom and dad were watching on, they'd get a kick out of it too.